So more often than not, the spaces that I see this happen is in supplements. So it's very, very common then, for example, a family will be like, oh yeah, I've eliminated dairy and soy from my diet, but soy is very, very hard and it's in many things and there's so many derivatives. Vitamin E, tocopherols, vegetable oil, vegetable capsules, a lot of those things that like don't very specifically specify that they are soy are in fact soy derivatives. Now, it is very possible that your baby is not so sensitive that they are reactive to those soy derivatives, but we want to effectively and entirely remove soy from the diet or cow's milk from the diet or whatever the thing is you're trying to remove it entirely. That way we feel really confident and like, yeah, I feel really good that I've eliminated this completely before we start eliminating more foods. So very commonly then, what I'll see is we will be on a dairy and soy-free diet, and then the parent will start thinking about removing the next top foods from their diet, and then we go look at their diet and turns out dairy and soy is still there. What we want to take a look at is any of the like unclear ingredients. So if you look at an ingredient deck and you're not sure, you're like, what is that? Our best choice there is to not consume that particular food, unfortunately, for now. Not forever, but for now, if you're trying to reach baseline and you're on an elimination diet, best not to eat something that you're not sure what it's made of. So for example, spices. What is that? Natural flavors, artificial flavors, extracts, oil, things like that, where it could be just about anything. Those are foods that if it was me doing this all over again, an elimination diet journey, I would not consume those foods if I didn't know what they were. And some of the things we can do is, in some cases, you can reach out to the company and be like, hey, can you tell me what spices is very specifically? And more often than not, like it's better just to be super upfront with them. Like, hey, to make it easy, I have a severe reactivity to dairy and soy. I need to know whether or not any part of your ingredient deck, the spices or the natural ingredients, could be derived from soy and or dairy. And just be super upfront, or not consume that until you reach baseline. And then we can navigate the can we eat derivatives and things like that as a part of a reintroduction strategy.